I'm Alan Ling, and I'm the creator and producer for Genesis 2, and I have a co-creator, Christian Bowe, who will be interviewed later on. I'm up here at my farm in Ukiah, and no, I don't grow the 420 stuff. I actually have a vineyard. And this all happened by accident. I don't think Genesis 2 is an accident. I think I wanted to always do a comic book. I love comic books since I was 4 years old. My mom used to take me to the doctor and get shots, and I would cry like a maniac. And she'd give me a comic book and say, "Don't cry," And so I stopped crying. It was great behavior control. And Later, I just got obsessed with comic books. I loved comic books. I was collecting them all the way into my late 40s. I was still collecting comic books and collecting comic book art. Um, and then in my 50s, I took a break early away from it. And then I wanted to draw my own comic book. And this came about for a lot of reasons. My father passed away about 2014, and I was going through a separation with my second wife, and I figured, I need something to kind of comfort me. And as a small kid, as a teenager, as a kid in college, and even as an adult, I used comic books to kind of make myself feel better. I could just get lost in the story, and the story's just 20 pages long, or sometimes the short stories are 5 pages, and just enough to kind of get away from the stress of what was going on in my real life. And so then I decided to stress myself out for the last 3 years trying to do this comic book that was supposed to have only taken maybe a year and a half.